let's go out here and check it out. I'll bring you back when we get there, unless we run into something interesting before then. Folks, we just took a little pit stop out here on the way to the Chaco Cultural Historical Park, and overlooking this little valley here, got some hoodoos out here. One right there, and you come around, and this is on the Apache Reservation, or Navajo Reservation, I'm sorry. There's some more right there. So, pretty land out here. Very dry, desert type stuff. But nice. So we'll bring y'all back when we get down to the Cultural National Historical Site. Looks like we got some mutton in the road up here, folks. Lamb chops would be pretty good. Although out here we might get hung for it. Lots of sheep. Some woolly boogers out here.
And the washboards begin.
And it's 15 miles. Look at the horses. Not sure if they're wild or if they're Indian. Another group of them over here. Pretty horses. I always like seeing horses out here. Folks, we still got 3.8 miles to get to the Chaco Culture National Historical Park. As you can see, plenty of washboards. Probably should have aired down, but we didn't. I'm going to tell you right now, if you got the means to do it, when you come out this way, when you come off the Highway 550, you got quite a bit of paved road. So where that paved road is, if I were you, I would stop and air down if you got the means to air down and air up when you're done. Man, not all this road is that bad, but when it gets bad, it gets bad.
Well, if nothing else, we get to go to the Cultural Center.
There's the Cultural Center, National Historical Park, World Heritage Site. Okay. Stop at Visitor Center, 2.5 miles, entrance fee required. $15 and in with commercial rates. truck to make sure I ain't rattled anything loose coming down that road. After all that bouncing around and stuff, I actually hit 15 miles to a gallon.
I doubt it. I have. It's probably cursing me. Oh, I'm still at 10.9.
Entrance fee here. Bus and RV parking only. Some ruins here. Not sure which one that is. But there's some there. Bring you back in a bit. This is what we're getting ready to see, folks. All right. And we'll take this trail here. See some of the ruins right there, walls. You see where they've crumbled. It's kind of more like our modern architecture. Falls apart after a while. Some thick walls. Here. It's pretty neat. Okay. A little warm out. So it's a bigger section here, and that's what it looks like down there. Because behind it you got these walls here, wall of rock. Some of them have fallen. Okay. And here is the end of this structure. So let's head down to the truck and we'll move on to the next one. Here we are, folks, Chaco Canyon Visitor Center. Not sure how much we're going to see today, but we're going to see some of it. And it is on the designated as a World Heritage Site. So, and for you, those of you that are wondering, here are the fees. Right there. All right. And they do honor the Disabled Veteran Park Pass, National Park Pass. If you have that, you can get in for free, which is nice. And I gotta go inside, so we'll see y'all later. And here we are. This is what it looks like from down front. So. These are the Chaco ruins right here. And that's a little bit of a hike to get up over there. I'm not going to do it. I am going to make plans to come back here when it's cooler and see a lot more of this park. Okay, folks, this is Pueblo Bonito. There's a lot of people up there right now. It's just honestly a little bit too warm for me, but I would love to see all of that. And you also have down here Pueblo del Arroyo, but that is really nice up in through there. Looks nice. And it comes way over here. There. That is Pueblo Bonito. We're coming up on Pueblo del Arroyo, right down here. This will be Pueblo del Arroyo, and I might get out here and walk around it, look in it. And this is Pueblo del Arroyo. Excuse me. I love these old ruins.
Oh, I didn't know you were behind me. But you can't go to it. It's got a place that says, no can go. That's the one that all the ancient astrologers, specialists, and the History Channel specials, and all that stuff make it out to look like. And it's big, but it's not that big.
Okay. Good afternoon, folks. We're still northbound on 550 headed towards Durango. According to my maps, we are 52 miles south of Durango. Should be getting there at about 5:16. Coming into Bloomfield, folks. Don't think I ever been to this town before. Not that I can remember anyway. River, San Juan River. Yep, it's a river too. By golly. I was kind of expecting it to be dry. Actually, I have been through this town. I recognize it now. Up. Folks, we're now in Colorado, headed for Durango. We decided we're going to get a hotel room for tonight. That way we can get up in the morning and go find us a good campsite that we like. We'll set up for a few days. We stopped in Bloomfield, New Mexico, and ate some supper. It was called the Roadside Cafe. Prices were good. Food was edible. Service was good. I had chicken fried steak. Steve had chicken fried steak, and honestly, it was not in the top 50 of the best chicken fried steaks I've eaten. So, but it was $10.99. It happened to be a special tonight, but it's we didn't get the special. We got the $10.99 with the soup or salad.
It's pretty river valley over there on the right-hand side of the road.
So now we're still traveling up 550, headed into Durango. We'll bring y'all back when we hit Durango. Look at them mountains out there, folks. I love the mountains. I love the desert. I don't like the heat in the desert, so if I'm going to the desert, I want to go in the wintertime. Or the fall, late fall, early spring. I do love the snow, so being in the mountains in the wintertime don't bother me. I like the cold. Crossing the Animas River again. Half a mile to the roundabout. We should be there in about 2 hours.
Yeah, seems like it.